Hey guys, thank you very much for attending our demo today. We are very sorry that we have to do it async and not live with you guys. Basically, something came up and we had to reschedule, but instead the team at Zama nicely accepted that we send this video recording. That said, if you have any question, recommendation, or feedback after this presentation, you can reach out to us on X at deBerry's_XYZ. We have been building on top of the Zama Public Testnet, a confidential on-chain auction platform. We've always been very interested in the idea of running or creating an e-commerce platform on the blockchain. There are a lot of limitations inherent to the blockchain, but it's something that we have always wanted to explore. A few months ago, we came across this tweet from Russ Ulbricht, who was just freed from jail at the time, and he was trying to auction some stuff on the blockchain, but couldn't find any platform to do so. And that's where we realized that there was actually no auction platform like eBay on the blockchain, and we decided to explore the idea. But we quickly realized that because of the lack of the confidentiality on the blockchain, any auction platform would face unfair bidding mechanics. Basically, all the bids are transparent, it allows for front running, and in this case, it makes no sense to run an auction platform on the blockchain. But that's changed recently with the work of the team at Zama, as they introduced like some sort of confidential state on the blockchain and confidential transaction. So we were pretty keen on exploring what we could do. And today we are very happy with where we are. But keep in mind that it's a proof of concept. It's far from practical. We are still happy to showcase what we've been able to build. Okay, so now let's take a tour of the platform works. I guess we've been building things to be pretty straightforward. Users can log in with just an email address. We want to build things in a way that blockchain is as abstracted as possible, because we work with the assumption that end users doesn't care about the infrastructure. They care about a good user experience, right? So during the testnet phase, when you log in for the first time, you will be auto-credited with 100 berries. So you have the chance to play with the platform, play some auctions, and even have the chance to win some items. The team at Zama have been nice enough to give us some swaps, so you have things to auction. So basically, let's take this example of auction that is currently live for a Zama cap. So if you check the auction, you will find all the usual information you would have on an auction platform, details about the products. You can see the recent bidders. You have the condition, shipping information, and the blockchain technical details here. But then if you want to place a bid, it's pretty straightforward. You just click place a bid here. You decide how much berries you want to allocate to this first bid. So you can see here that I have 90 berries in my wallet. I'm just gonna place a bid for 10 berries here. The way it works from there is that it's gonna take a little bit of more time than just a typical transaction, because it has to encrypt the transaction. So right now we are operating on the public testnet, and encrypted bid takes around like 15 to 20 seconds. And here is my bid has been placed and is now live. So if I refresh the page here as well, it can take a little bit of time until the block is passed. And here you go, you can see that I've placed 10 berries bid. There is no 4 bidders that put 4 bids on this item. I have absolutely no idea what is the amount bid in by the other bidders, but that's the beauty of it, right? We do think that selling things this way actually encourage things to be sold at the right price. What happens then when an auction ends is that if you've been winning an auction, you will see it here in your auctions tab. And basically what you can do is that you can claim it. If you claim it, it basically gives you the NFT corresponding to the items you won. So you are the only owner and the rightful owner of this item. And once you get the NFT attributed to you, right now we have no backend to manage like sending items and stuff. Obviously, it's like It's something that we will develop later. Right now, we're really, again, like it's a proof of concept. But if you've won an item in this actual state of the platform, you can just send us an email at claim@deBerry's.xyz, and we will arrange the shipping of your item. One thing that is very important, obviously, is the fact that all bids are completely confidential. And for that, we can check the billing utilities of this item. For example, we can explore the trace on Sepolia Etherscan. And you can see, let's say that this is the bid that I placed, let's say 1 minute ago, that the value of my bid is 0 ETH. It doesn't matter if I place a bid for 10 berries, 100 berries, it will always show 0 ETH here. So it's impossible for anyone to find out what are the other amounts of the current bids placed on an item. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it right now. That's where we are. We are trying to develop a very nice experience for the people playing with deBerry's. We are also working on a social way for you guys to claim more berries while we are in testnet. What we are thinking of doing right now is creating a guild quest platform where basically you can do some quest and redeem some more berries to place more bids on the deBerry's platform. Okay, so you guys might wonder what's next. We aim to release a v0.1 alpha on the public testnet next week, so you can have access to the platform and you can start to play with it. We are already thinking about new features to add, like a public sale feature. Right now, only admin can create auction, but ultimately we want to open the platform so anyone can create an auction. We want to add an immediate buy feature, so a seller can decide on the price that he is ready to sell the item immediately. Obviously, some transactional emails and some buyer-seller reconciliation. We are also already thinking about mainnet and the deBerry's tokenomic, but we will share more about that later. And ultimately, the long-term goal is to become the go-to place to auction, buy, and sell anything that is legal, obviously, on-chain confidentially. Again, if you have any question, you can ask us anything on X at deBerry's_XYZ. Thank you very much for your attention and see you later.